Welcome to The Young and the Restless, where you can follow every dramatic move, unexpected plot, and shocking secret that never ceases to amaze the audience. With a series of stories revolving around love, betrayal, and power struggles, we always bring you thrilling, surprising plots that will keep you glued to the screen. Get ready for a story that will shake up everything you thought was true. Because today, we will explore together a terrifying secret that has existed for years in the world of The Young and the Restless. For years, people thought that Connor, Chelsea and Adam's adorable son, was the product of their intense love. Adam, Connor's loving and doting father, and Chelsea built a seemingly happy family. But there is one thing that no one could have expected: everything is a lie. A shocking secret is waiting to be revealed, and a DNA test at the hospital has exposed everything, turning the lives of these three people upside down. Connor, the boy that Adam loved like his own son, is not his. That is the truth that Chelsea has kept hidden for so many years. But all secrets must come to light one day, and now, this terrible truth cannot be hidden anymore. Connor is actually the son of Billy Abbott, Adam's longtime rival in both work and life. A drunken night in the past, which Chelsea tried to forget, now becomes the reason why everything becomes chaotic. Chelsea, with all her calculation and wisdom, tried to protect her love for Adam, and she used every means to hide this truth. One night, drunk and unplanned, she had sex with Billy before getting back together with Adam. It was a moment Chelsea thought would be forgotten. But past mistakes are never easily forgiven, and a child was born from that mistake. Fearing the loss of Adam, Chelsea chose to hide the baby, raising Connor as Adam's son. Over the years, Chelsea had succeeded in building a seemingly perfect family life. But no one expected fate to be so cruel, when an undeniable DNA test exposed everything. All of Chelsea's plans and efforts to protect the secret now collapsed, and she was faced with the undeniable truth: Connor was not Adam's son. When Adam learned this horrifying truth, he could not contain his anger. The feeling of betrayal comes not only from Chelsea but also from Billy, the person he has always considered a rival in both work and personal life. Adam feels like his whole world has collapsed under his feet. He has loved and cared for Connor for so many years, and now, everything he knows about love and family is being crushed by an unforgivable lie. Adam, with his hot-tempered and outspoken personality, cannot contain his anger. He has been lied to all these years, and all the feelings he had for Connor are now a joke. Adam feels like everything he has done for this family, every sacrifice he has made for Connor, has been for nothing. His relationship with Chelsea will never be the same, and the truth about Billy makes everything more complicated than ever. Billy, upon hearing the DNA test results, cannot believe what he has just heard. He is shocked to learn that he is Connor's biological father. Billy cannot understand how a past event, a drunken night that he thought was meaningless, could have created such a terrible situation. Little does he know that Chelsea has a terrible secret, and now it has come to light. Billy is not only facing the truth about Connor's biological father, but also facing mixed feelings about his relationship with Chelsea and Adam. How can Billy deal with a vengeful Adam and a Chelsea who is responsible for his mistakes? Everything is so complicated, and Billy does not know what to do to resolve the situation. For Connor, he is facing an unimaginably painful truth. The years of living in Adam's love created a beautiful memory of the father he thought was his own flesh and blood. But now he faces a radical change. Connor's sense of family and belonging is turned upside down. Not only is he faced with the knowledge that his biological father is not Adam, but he is also faced with a new relationship, a new father figure he doesn't know. Can Connor accept this truth? Can he continue to maintain a relationship with Adam, the father he has considered everything? And can Billy find a way to be a real father to Connor after all these years without him? The lives of Chelsea, Adam, Billy and Connor are now completely turned upside down. Each of them is faced with a truth that none of them could have imagined. Chelsea, who has kept this secret for so many years, will have to face Adam's anger and disappointment. Billy, who has no idea about the relationship, must now deal with the truth about Connor's biological father. And Connor, who has lived with a fake father for years, must now face a complete change in his life. Will Chelsea be able to make up with Adam? Will Billy be a good father to Connor? And will Connor be able to accept the change in his life? Surely, these questions will keep the audience waiting for each episode, and the end of this story is still far away. This secret will bring shock after shock to the young and the restless, forcing the characters to face difficult decisions and unpredictable situations. We hope that you will continue to accompany us to follow this story and the next events that will keep you glued to the screen.